wall. There's a cat. There was a cat inside. Oh my, what the? Max, please stop bullying me. I have had it with the tribe. I've had it with the bullying. Getting sandy, getting very bumpy for the urchin van. Oh, no, that won't go. That won't go.
I've got goosebumps.
See, look how sandy it is.
That won't go.
Retreat.
I've got goosebumps.
Located in northwestern Victoria, Australia, the town of Hopetoun is home to roughly 750 people. The now long demolished Hopetoun railway station opened with the extension of the line in 1894. The then bustling Southern Mallee town remained the terminus of the train line until the line was extended once again to the recently founded soldier settlement town of Patchewollock. Opening in 1925, the new 43-kilometre extension from Hopetoun to Patchewollock opened to much fanfare and excitement to the formerly dangerously isolated and brave people who lived on its route. The line saw regular passenger, goods and grain trains at its peak, despite drivers occasionally battling sand drifts on the arid line. As is the story for so many Mallee towns that sprung up in a burst of energy, as time went by and transport technology evolved, Patchewollock slowly went to sleep. Passenger and goods services were eventually withdrawn. The last ever wheat train departed Patchewollock on the 3rd of July 1986. The line was formally closed later that year and the tracks were later ripped up. Hopetoun now once again became the terminus of the line, and it remains that way to this day. Almost 40 years have passed since the last train rolled through the parched landscape en route to Patchewollock. The snake-like scar of the former rail alignment still shows as the sands of time slowly bury the memories of when steam and fire dominated the old patchy line.
Hopetoun Goods Shed is currently used for storing books and other paper products. Pause to read. And here is a view underneath a classic VR 40-foot goods shed.
Absolutely incredible. So this is definitely the pictures that I saw online.
As is quite common for this area, the goods platform has got many ants nests that have been made in this goods platform. I might be looking a little bit too hard, but there does seem to be sort of sleeper remnants over here. That is the up direction looking towards Melbourne, and that is the down direction looking towards Patchewollock. Bunch of sleepers and rails just piled up in the yard here. Right here is the very end of the Hopetoun line. It used to continue on over there towards Patchewollock. As you can see, the rails have been cut and sleepers have been bolted onto the top to prevent trains from going any further than this. Trains!
Having looked at the remains of Hopetoun railway station, Max, Les and Floyd jumped in the van and began tracing the old railway line up to Patchewollock.
We're on Baroyne Road. Here is said road. Here is said Floyd. Right here would have been the train track and it went next to Baroyne Road. Outside of van shot of Baroyne Road, if you look closely, you can see the ditch there and then the old mound where the train track used to go. You've got to look closely though. As you can see, a tree is now growing where the rail track used to be. En route to next Patchewollock line filming sort of location thing. Alright, so we're en route to the next location and then this happened. The road is blocked by gate. Max is now analysing the gate. The gate isn't exactly high security, but we don't want to open it and find a farmer that gets very mad that we're in there and cows start exploding all over the place, so it's just not worth it.
There's no real other way to get there, so we're just going to go to the next filming spot.
So, I mean, terrible shot, but that's where we were going to attempt to film. Right.
Now let's continue to the next location.
Alright, we're in the middle of absolute nowhere and another ill-fated look at the rail track. This very unkept sandy road is no match for my two-wheel drive. We tried driving, but it just kept getting bogged in the sand. Where the rail track used to be is another 2.2 k's down there. We could walk, but it'd be about an hour's walk, which isn't bad. It's just we don't really have time. We'll chuck in a Google map shot of where we were meant to go and look. I'm sorry if this video is turning out really bad. It's just we don't have a four-wheel drive. We're trying. We're trying, Floyd?
We're trying.
We're trying. Retreat! Retreat! To the next location, which we can actually hopefully get to. Just over there is the road that was too sandy, and now we're here. Okay, we think this could have been a level crossing here. Let's get a zoom in. You can see what we think is a cutting there, where the train would zoom through. So there's the cutting, and someone's turned it into a road now, but we reckon this would have been a level crossing and the train would have gone down there. One way of telling where rail tracks used to be is these like phone line sort of things, because you can see there's a pole here, you can see there's a pole down there and one down there, because they used to like having power poles and phone lines go along the train track. So yeah, I'd say that's where the rail track used to go. That's looking towards Patchewollock, and this is looking towards Hopetoun. Some farmers turned the old rail alignment into a road. Look at this remnants right here. That is sick. Look, there's even more. Yeah, this definitely would have been the rail track right here. That is looking towards Hopetoun. It's so cool. You can still see the mound where the train track once was. Look, there's a tumbleweed. There's an actual tumbleweed. Oh my tumbler. Now this road is built on the old rail alignment, so we're going to drive down and see what we find.
Dairy.
Choo-choo, driving towards Patchewollock in a car where a train once used to chug along. Isn't that right, resident rail fan?
That's right.
We believe this could have been an old milestone.
Alright, that is possibly an old mile marker for the rail track.
Type of wooden. Oh. Okay, walking back towards Hopetoun, if that makes sense. And look at this. We've got sleepers in the middle of the road, but look, they're like not facing the right way, if that sort of makes sense, because the train would have been coming towards me right now if it was coming towards Patchewollock, and you can see they're just sort of like long ways. That's so weird. Look, that's where the spike could have gone. Yeah, I don't know. Really, really weird. Look at this. We've got a bolt. We have a bolt. We have another bolt. Whoa!
Railway remnants all around. Railway remnants. Yeah. Oh, look at this. There's another one. Whoa!
Looking towards Patchewollock. Okay, there's a sign over there. Whitterfield National Park. And the rail track continues into it. So I guess we're going to go into a national park. We're just about to leave that sign for the national park. And look at this. Look at this. Large pile of pins. Dog spikes, as corrected by Floyd. Now entering the national park on the old rail track. We're getting sandy. Getting sandy, getting very bumpy for the urchin van. No, that won't go. That won't go.
I've got goosebumps.
See, look how sandy it is.
That won't go.
Once again, way too sandy for the van. We're gonna have to turn back. But you can see there's a cutting here. This is kind of cool. And that's where the train track used to go to Patchewollock, and you can see the cutting.
Retreat!
Looking towards Hopetoun. Looking towards Patchewollock. Amongst the sand, another relic from the past. So cool that that's still here. And that's why you should not take that, because other people like me would not be like, ooh, that's cool. Right next to the van, we got one of these melons. I love these things. They're so random. I think they're like a native Australian watermelon. I don't know if you can eat them, but they're pretty awesome. Oh, retreating. Now going from whence we came. Ow. We'll see you again when we see something new. That road was the road we were just on, and I think that was the one with the level crossing. with the Telstra thingamabobs and the gate, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, silo remnants.
Yeah, it's not. That's where we're going.
Alright, we're going on to No Through Road. Is there an actual road name? No.
There's no road name after these places.
Okay. Alright, we're approaching these silos.
Yato.
Oh, another abandoned primary school site. Site of Yato State School number 4247, 1925 to 1948. So I'm guessing that's where the school was, right there. Not much remains today. Just like some aloe vera plants, some trees. It's pretty much it, isn't it, Floyd?
That's right.
Continue to the silos. Wonder if this thing still moves. Yeah, a little bit of movement to it. If I so wish. Well, the food is hot. You'll need a tray to put the food on.
Dairy.
Looking towards Hopetoun. Looking towards Patchewollock. Where I'm standing right now, I reckon this is where the train track would have been, because you can see the little arm that used to fill the train full of grain. So I probably would have been run over many years ago, standing here. There's like skid marks on the weighbridge. It's kind of weird. These poles look like a later addition, just so no one would drive on the weighbridge because it's probably structurally unsound. Oh, don't come here. Don't come here. Don't come on the weighbridge. I am on the weighbridge. The windows have been well and truly vexed and smashed into 1,000 pieces, and the glass still remains on the floor. Louvets still working after all of these years. Okay, view inside, just random stuff. Interesting stuff, I might add. Little Christmas decorations. There is a phone outlet.
Phone outlet.
We got some ancient Coke cans. It's pretty grouse. There's an old tattered white Pages. I have no clue what year that's from. Oh no, all these years later, it's still locked. Okay, behind weighbridge view. All right, sneak preview through this window. Massive old sort of scales here. It's really cool. Hawk and Co Limited, Kalupala, S Australia. Looks like the boys have been here. Some form of old documentation. Alright, sort of hard to get a shot because I'm at a very weird angle, but there you go. Notice no electric light or any power in this room at all. Oh, we got a nester. Bird's nest up there. You were right. Boom, 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 boom. This was a weighbridge, yeah. Yeah! Okay, I think we're done here. Yeah, the boys. Oh! Ah! Oh, we got a melon. We got another little melon. Look at this. Look at this melon. Look at this deflated melon.
Deflated melon.
Alright, so there's the weighbridge. We've seen enough of that, to be honest with you. Let's go move on to the main attraction. Okay, sandals were definitely not appropriate. Some splintered wood here. I don't know what that was for. Maybe sleepers. Another piece of wood. Look, that looks like a sleeper. It's like a wombat's hole, maybe. We have got critters out here. So the trucks would have driven here, got weighed, and then when they were happy with them, they would have driven over here.
This is a view of a truck driving.
And then they would have come over this massive sort of lid thing. They would have dumped the grain. It then would have got sucked up, put into the massive silos, and then when the train came, put in the train, and then back to Melbourne that way. There's a super duper old fridge here for some reason. Check out how small the freezer is. If we're a fridge fanboy, there's some info. Door's way too heavy. Inner workings back inner area. Right next to the fridge, we've got a snake skin that's kind of ominous. You're trespassing. Excuse me, you're trespassing. And trespassers will be prosecuted. Okay, let's go see what's in this shed here. What about this other door? Gotta try everything. Yeah, that is locked. Don't fret too much. It's pretty empty and barren. Strange world I was in today. Na 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 na. Some piece of paper down there. I wonder what it says.
I've got goosebumps just being in here. It's weird.
Oh, whoa! There's a cat. There was a cat inside. Oh my! What the? Okay. All right. Cats aside, open the door for us, Max, if you can.
It's welded.
They've welded it shut. All right, can you get me a shot of that piece of paper on the ground? Thanks, guy.
Here's the paper. Fire does not care. DU. Danger, no smoking. It's your mate's life too. There you go. Do you care, Les?
I cared. By the way. Hey, Max. Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Hey. We took the glass out to make it more safe. We're going to leave the place just as we found it, pop it right back in. On the side of the silos, we've got some ruins. Looks just like a little shed. I don't know, little metal walls. An old jumper. Yeah, no, don't know what the hell happened to it. Yeah, it's just absolutely destroyed. Not much to see. All right, everyone who needs to go get prosecuted, go this way. They'll serve you in that shed. There's still more like remnants and stuff. Here are the ruins of a dunny. Number 1.
I'm gonna clamber up here.
Oh yeah. All right, start clambering. Hey Floyd, hey! Hey boy! All right, pro security, let's jump in. What do we got down here first? Let's do this. Old electrical box here with some names and stuff on it. Grain handling starter and control compartment.
Supply authority metering compartment.
Main switch control and indication compartment.
Circuit breaker compartment.
Grain elevator board 4885. Wonder if any of these open. Locked. Oh, this opens. Wow, this is cool. It's weird, but it smells like an op shop inside this box. Can we open this one? No, that one's impossible to open. Closing. Let's see what's in here. Like weird style. Oh, there's an old one. Oh, he's coming inside. Oh, look at him. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I've got goosebumps.
Oh no, a ute. A ute over there, stopping next to van. They're looking at us. Hello. Oh no, they're clambering out of the car. Hello, just taking some pictures. Yeah. Okay, thank you. We told them we were taking some pictures and now they're going on their merry way. Good thing they didn't notice Floyd up there. There was a young man from Yatto, which is where we are right now, who was boasting his pants. No. Who was busting his pants for a poo. He said with a sigh, cleaning from his thigh, if me mum could see this, she'll die. And that was written in 1986. What is actually in? What is in this box? It's like little scoop things that would have been used to elevate the grain into the silos. There's like a little flappy piece and it has some writing. Danger, confined space, entry permit required. All right, let's go have a look over here. Let's see, opposite side. Oh, here's the rubber belt and then here is where the little scoops are mounted.
Dairy.
This is the hopscotch box. Let's see what's inside. Okay, just like rubber belt for you. Let's close it. Okay, let's jump across over here. Oh, this is cool. This side's one. I know there's very much of a glare situation, but you can see the little scoop things. Let's open it up. Oh, come on. It won't open. There's just like scoops and stuff. Bit of a tilt of this contraption here. It says bin, and here we got... Oh my... Amazing sound. Here we've got rail outloading. Alright, time to clamber all the way to the top of this. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this, numbers. Numbers. And over here we had some more numbers too. I'm just gonna note this while I'm on the topic of numbers. We got some numbers there. Then I swear we had some more numbers up here too. There's some more numbers. I don't think anyone cares, but let's go up. If another farmer comes past and sees us up here, I don't think we're gonna get away with it. Hey sir! Hey! Alright, I'll just film stuff along the way, but I'm not gonna film the whole way up. Okay, I'm officially scared. And we've still got that much to go. There's like a hose here and it says, can you see the writing on the hose? Sorry for the dodgy shot, but just a bit of a documentary shot. I can see my van from here. Okay, we're part the way up. This is the view of the surrounding area. And there's a big metal thing. And there's the bin. Oh my God, we're almost at the top. Hello, sir. Hey. The whole ladder shakes when you walk up it.
I've got goosebumps.
The ute's coming back. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Hasn't slowed down, which is a good sign. Hello! They tooted us in a friendly way, like beep beep. So I think we're in the clear. It's very windy, so this is the best shot I can get of the ute leaving. It looks like the boys have been here, some in 1991, 2014. The boys have been here. There's the weighbridge. Hey guy, how's it up there? Okay, coming back to the main sort of tower. We're like on top of the main grain bin. This silo right here. There's like a top view of the silo that would have actually like sort of emanated into the train, if that sort of makes sense. Whatever you do, don't look down. Whoa. Max is dwelling beneath the shadow of the silo. Okay, there's a little thing to the main bin. I didn't document this. I'm freaking out. Another one of those weird sort of plugs. Oh, but yeah, all right. If you look closely, there's like wires that go up the whole tower. I don't know what those are used for. Going up. All the ladders are connected up there, but it really phases me that they're not connected there or there. Keep in mind, this structure has been abandoned for many years and no one has expected the safety of it. We could die, but we're having a good time.
I've got goosebumps.
I've got goosebumps.
Those wires I mentioned before come up here to like little pulleys. It's hard to see, I'll come around here. And they like open the door to this. Kind of, I don't know if you can see that. Would open something there and I guess grain would have gone into the bin there.
Going up.
All right, we're up here in the penthouse. Floyd's opening these boxes for examinatory purposes. Whoa.
The top of the
Just, oh yeah.
conveyor belt.
Yeah, see look, there's the scoops. It still smells like grain, that's sick. AISWA. The paint in this box is sort of like drippy. It's really cool. I think that's an Alpo. Flap closed view. No flap open view. This one opens, but this one is jammed. Okay, another pan showing you this area. Okay, there's the van, wonderful van. And coming over here, that's going toward Hopetoun. Rail line, and back around. Those trees over there is where the state school used to be. Looking towards Patchewollock. It is getting super windy up here. The whole thing is swaying. Let's all act like that grating there isn't broken and we're not like 56 meters in the air. There's my foot and there's Max. He's so small. Look at him. Down there is where the trucks would have dumped their grain. Look over here. I know you don't care, but look. That's the septic tank, I'd say, down there. I never saw it when I was down there, but the top of this like bin sort of lid thing, it says, danger, confined space, entry permit required. The wind just went away, it's kind of eerie up here now. Up here we've got like an electric motor and stuff like that. A little bit of a little crane thing. What outlet is this? Default Australian outlet or what?
Yeah, 10 yeah.
Oh, you could have like an epic gaming rig up here. Josh and I will set up here. We got little plaques on the engine here.
It says that it has thermistors, which are resistors, if you know a bit of electricity stuff, that get more resistive the higher the temperature is, more or less resistive depending on the temperature. So they use that to their advantage to turn off the motor if it's about to overheat.
You might be wondering, hey Matt, why is there a humongous crane here? If that engine ever broke down, how the heck do you think they would have moved it? They needed a crane. This box thingy also has crane things on it too.
Yeah.
Okay, tilt from this way. We'll get a few tilts just so you can get sort of an idea of the view. Wonderful view, I might add. This is really awesome. There is a field. We have sheep looking towards Hopetoun, looking towards Patchewollock. Okay, a little bit of a tilt up where the rail track would have been. If you look super closely, you can see where it would have gone. You can see sort of the grey to the left next to the road. You've got to look really closely. But yeah, you can sort of see where it used to go. There's an owl there. Maybe it has a nest up here. It would be a good place. It's coming up. Here it comes. There's the owl. You see it? Oh no, it looks actually more like a eagle of some type. There's an eagle. There's two of them. There's an eagle. Flapping around. Flapping away. Look, see? See, there's two of them.
This is absolutely incredible.
I have an idea. I'll be right back.
We only get one shot. Can I get you to say do not miss your chance to blow?
No, I'm too tired.
This comes only once in a lifetime, yo!
Alright, I've just made a paper plane up on the top of the Yato silos, and I'm gonna chuck it off the edge and see how far it flies.
Oh, there it goes. It's coming down. Barely even see it. Oh, it just plonked. Thoughts on the results?
They were pretty expected in my mind. There was too much wind for it to go very far. But yeah, it was cool to throw it off.
Eep! Alright, almost down, almost died. But I thought that was pretty awesome. I think it's time to flash the disclaimer up again. Alright, back to the video. Oh, it feels so good to finally be on solid land again. All right, jumping out. Nothing interesting on there. No. Okay, jumping out. All right, we're pretty much done now that we've done the main tower.
But yeah.
Jumping on to Woolard's Road. Okay, so we're on the road. We're about like 50 meters away from the main road. And yep, this is looking towards Hopetoun. Believe it or not, yes, there used to be a level crossing here. It's now just an enforested area. It's very hard to tell where the train track actually used to be. I don't really know that much. The only sort of thing giving it away is the Telecom Australia thing, which used to run along the whole train line. Yeah, so that's looking towards Hopetoun. It's looking towards Hopetoun. There's a farmer's house here, and the fence, well, the remains of the fence is made out of old pieces of train track. We're still on the same road, but this is looking towards Patchewollock now. Other side of the level crossing, if this would make sense. Yeah, it's so hard to tell. Not much left. There's like a huge dam here. Probably built on top of where the track used to be. That wouldn't surprise me. All right, that's looking towards Patchewollock. Victoria. Are there any shops open? I don't think so. Oh, there's a pub. There is the pub. It looks very vintage. Coming into the old station area. We've got big fowls. There is a shop open. It's the Patchewollock Community Store.
I've got goosebumps just being in here. It's weird.
So we started in Hopetoun. We went to the silos in Yarto, and now we're here in Patchewollock.
And in there before, I swear Jay was standing to the left. He walked into a room. I swear he was standing to the left, and then I turned to my right and he was standing right next to me. I swear I saw him standing right to my left, so... Getting the heebie-jeebies in here.
Alright, here we go. With the man himself, Jay Boston. I almost said of Boston Vlogs, but it's not anymore. No, it says that. And of course you know Panda.
The Big Mallee Fowl. Information about fowl. Cheap. Patchewollock Railway Station. Foomp. Foomp. There's a big board here with some history of the Patchewollock Railway line. This is so cool to see. It opened in 1925 and closed forever in 1986. Check out these old pictures. There's a ribbon cutting, the opening of the line. People enjoying the train services. And here's a later shot of grain movements. Here we have the original Patchewollock Station building. As you can see, it has been wonderfully restored. And look, oh! As you can see, we've got some watermelons. Sleeper. There's a station building. I've just got to look at this. There's some like concrete type ruins here. I don't know what this is. Maybe a urinal remnant, possibly. Over here we've got some more concrete ruins, maybe of the toilet block. There's some more ruins. Over here we've got even more ruins. Looking towards Hopetoun, looking towards the end of the line, Patchewollock. This once would have been a bustling rail yard. Now it's just a silent place where some tourists come. 280. 280. Must note this for the fans, all three of you. The milestone or mile marker is hollow. On the other side it's hollow. That's pretty cool. There you go. There's Floyd, and here, if you look closely, you can see the rail track. There's still a piece of it remaining going off to the silos. There's the silos. Here you can see some of the train tracks, so you can sort of imagine where it would have gone next to the station. Ordinateur!
It should be noted that although the Patchewollock line travelled predominantly north, that direction towards the silos is actually west. I'm not sure why it finished in the westward facing direction, but there you go.
As you can see, the station has been deliciously restored. I just want to eat it. Oh, it's just so yummy. Oh, mummy, yummy. This is cool. There's like the little foot grate thing is still here. All right, you can sort of maybe look through here. Let's have a look. Some toy has just completely destroyed the electrical box. Hey, look. It's an egg. Oh. Okay, peeping through. All right. It's pretty much empty. Over there, there's like a little picture of a train or something. I just want to go show this train. Oh, no. No, I give up. Okay, it is 43 degrees. I give up. I'm going to continue filming. As a passenger at the station, what do you want to note, Floyd?
I wanted to note that the platform height is a lot lower than usual, probably because this was a very little used station even back in the day, and so as a consequence they couldn't be bothered dealing with building a full height platform, and so they just built a little short one.
Max, please stop bullying me. I have had it with the tribe, I've had it with the bullying. Some type of corrugated iron ruin. Fridge, I seriously don't care. Okay, corrugated iron ruin. Let's look at this and get eaten by a snake. We've got concrete. That is just some epic demonence right there, probably a toilet.
That just made me my pants.
Goods shed.
As you can see, it also has been sort of restored in a way, which is cool. Ow! Hobbling up the stairs. Ow. Okay, door. Oh, it's locked. Anti-boys measures in place. Alright, view inside. We've got the old wooden door. We've got a random funky table. We've just got stuff. Gaming gear in there. Up there.
Dairy.
There, of course, would have been another rail track which would have serviced here, so they could have plonked stuff on and off trains. Okay, at the end of the little dock thing, maybe that's what Floyd wants me to call it, we've got like another sort of loading dock type thing. Over there's more ruins of a little station platform type-esque dock thing. Wooden pieces. I'm very tired. If you look closely, there would have been a window and a door on this side originally. There is a sleeper. I know I'm obnoxious, but I literally don't know what to say because I'm told to do a commentary and then I have no clue what to do. I don't want to alarm any of you younger viewers, but as you can see, there is a rail track right here. That is just, I mean, come on, that's just sensual and inappropriate. Image! Welcome to this episode of CreatorCast. Today I'm joined by Jay Boston, Scotty from YouTube, and Panda Explores. We're approaching the silos now, and there's a freaking mad piece on them. Mad! Look at that sweet up.
No, just stop. Look at how mad that up is. No, stop. Look at how chaotic that up is.
It's 41 degrees. I'm sick and tired. We've been urbexing for about a week and a half. I just want to finish this. The train would have choo-chooed along here. It would have been filled with grain here. Okay, here's like a massive shed thing, and yeah, the train would have continued choo-chooing over here. And this would have been the end of the line. They would have filled up grain here too, and there's the old trolleys. Okay, I officially give up on the commentary. Floyd is going to do an aftermarket commentary. Thank you for listening to my voice for this long.
Hello, this is Floyd Bromley here. Okay, no, it's not. It's me again. It's Les. Yeah, so we're just having a look at this hay shed. Yeah, we couldn't get Floyd for the commentary, so you'll have to put up with me. So now we're having a look at the solos. We'll have a better look at the artwork at the end of the video. But for now, we're going to jump over here and just look at some of these outbuildings, like the little office and the weighbridge for the grain complex. As far as I know, this complex is still active. So yeah, check out this old lift. That is so retro. It's so faded. Does anyone know when that's from? I'm gathering like 90s. Just let me know. So a few silos here. We've got your concrete ones, got your metal ones, you name it here. And this is where the train would have gone along. You can see the sleepers. But yeah, here's one of the metal silos here. So yeah, lots of grain up here. Grain is the name of the game up here in this area of Victoria. So there's a look at the artwork briefly. Now this is the old embankment of where the train would have gone, and we're going to have a look at where the line terminated completely just over here. So that is looking towards nothing, and that's looking towards Patchewollock and Hopetoun eventually. But that's the end of the line. Check this out. Awesome remnant. An old train brake pad. That is awesome to still see that there. So now we're going to meander our way back. Check out this picnic table. Classic. And check out this artwork. This artwork was done by Fintan Maggie in 2016, and it depicts a local grain farmer. So yeah, it's really awesome. There's lots of silo art popping up in Victoria now, which is interesting. I kind of appreciate just naked silos. I'm kind of a nerd, but it's glad to see something interesting happening in Patchewollock, and it's definitely helping with tourism and boost the town. So anyway, we're nearing the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe, smash that bell button, and chuck it a like. Helps the algorithm, helps me. Share these videos to everyone. If you like this video and you think it's awesome, tell someone. Send it to your grandma, send it to your grand, send it to your friends. That's Maxwell Dexter. Check out his music. He's a musician. Link to his stuff in the description. Of course, link to Floyd in the description. Thank you very much to my Patreons for helping make this all possible. I can't even English. It's been a long video. Thank you all very much, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.